Hello people of YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a video, I was going to show you the actual seat itself, but to be honest, this is the box that it came in. It's actually, you can probably see the size of it here. There's like a handle. It's not that big really, the box. So basically, this is the box here. And it says up here, it's made by a company called playseat.com. And you see up here it says, and it's basically called the Playseat Challenge, when the ultimate racing simulator when space is an issue, and that's exactly my scenario. And this is it here, folded up. As you can see, it's quite compact. This is your pedals. In fact, here's the seat here. See the pedals there. They just basically, there's a little sort of backstop element up here. Your pedal slip on, there's a velcro attaches across the top. These little red plugs here are the part where you can adjust it. There's my cat coming. And your racing wheel fits in this. You bend this whole thing here. This thing here actually comes up and allows you to sit in. I don't know if there's actually a picture that shows you it. But basically, I can get my cat away. This point here hinges and this locks in, but this whole thing just comes up like that, up and over. But it's fully adjustable within seconds. This part here, my cat maybe moves. Vader. He's after me, he wants a scratch. You want a scratch, old boy? Oh, look at him. Look at Vader. What are you saying, old boy? He loves a scratch. Huh? But you can fully adjust it here. There's a part here, you can't really see it as much. But this part here is a velcro and it basically opens it up further. Vader, you can move. I guess that's a no then. He loves a little scratch. So that's my racing seat. It's basically, I don't really think there was too many more options that I had that I could use, to be honest, because I just don't have the space. Just see if there's other pictures. Yeah, you can see the part there that your racing wheel goes on. There's no other real sort of elements to it. I don't think there's like a picture. No, the back's just the same as this. The other one I got was this, which is the Ferrari F1 add-on wheel, which is pretty good because you've got these jog dial buttons and you've got buttons all down here. These are like, I think that's a start button, menu button, start button. That takes a picture. And you got buttons here that can be configured, buttons there also. But it's a really good accessory for if you play a lot of F1 games and kind of sporty type racing. But I bought that as well. So I'll probably need to actually get the box for my actual racing wheel. So I shall return in another video, probably maybe minus a cat. You going away, Vader? No? Vader? I don't know. Anyway, I shall return with the racing wheel box. Okay, welcome back. This is like an add-on to the video. I had to go and get this box actually. This is the Thrustmaster T300 RS GT edition. This is the wheel I got. This is the rim that I got, which is really quite a nice rim. The other one, the F1 add-on, is yeah, there's Vader. He's trying to think how he can jump from this box to the window. But obviously it's PS3, PS4 compatible. You probably can't really see much. There's some of the stuff on it. It's got heart, brushless. What is it? Brushless servo motor technology. and it's got the TP3 or T3PA pedals. Oh, Vader, you really need to get on this. Thank you very much, Vader. Yep, it's got the. I'm sure it is called the T3PA pedals, which are pretty good. But that's my wheel, and that basically concludes the kind of rough sort of setup of it. So I'll see what else I can get out. Well, welcome back, people. I basically showed you the boxes and stuff. I'm actually sitting in my seat at the moment. I'm not going to do a video of me sort of getting into it because it's just, well, it's not going to be really pleasant, I don't think. But this is the, I don't know, you can see my arm coming over. It's a wee bit squeaky, but this is the kind of lever. You basically put this up, and then you bring the wheel down, and it just kind of locks into place. And that's it. That's the wheel installed. Pretty simple, to be honest. I've got the F1 rim on at the moment. This is the GT edition rim, which is quite nice. You know, it's quite plain. I feel the Logitech is quite fussy in this area. You know, I feel you've got a kind of nice bit of spacing for your hand. Couple of buttons. It's not overloaded with buttons. It's more of a kind of simple setup wheel, but it's nice enough. But I feel that the Ferrari F1 add-on wheel is just nice. You've got all these buttons down here, up here. As I say, this just goes back to your menu screen. Click it back, it goes obviously back to that. This is like a menu button in the game. It's not working just now because I'm not like in the actual game at the moment. I was playing my other setup in Project Cars 2, so just really doing that to kind of pass time. I don't know, I might do some videos today. I kind of haven't really got anything on yet, but I just wanted to do my kind of rig setup. The reason I put the boxes on is because it's just easier to show a box. I think it just looks messy. There's a lot of cables lying about here. But I'm really happy with it. For me, it just solved a big problem for me, and that is having a setup that I could put up, use it, but when I'm finished with it, basically fold it all up and put it away. That was a basic thing that I really needed. So I'll come out of that just now. So that's basically my racing wheel, and I'm going to try and put this video together so that it kind of makes sense. But I think showing the boxes was actually a good setup, because you get to see the seat and what it does. It kind of functions without trying to work a camera and basically, you know, hold it and put that up. It probably just wouldn't work. But basically, I actually got a message from, there's a guy I talked to, Marco. He plays golf on the golf club too. He's actually a really good golfer. I think he got a set of Corsa, which I actually bought as well. But he says, well, what do you think? Different dimension from controller to wheel, being able to feel the track and the grip of the tyres. It's totally different. It's actually, I wanted to get a wheel for quite a number of years, but I just didn't have this setup here with the seat and everything. I just didn't have that. So to get this kind of chair that can be collapsed and put away is just absolutely phenomenal. And now to finally get a wheel set up and to use it is absolutely amazing. It's the reason there's a lot of people get a wheel because they think a wheel's quick, and it probably is just as quick as a controller. But to be honest, a good games player on a controller is just as good as a good games player that's on a wheel. Um, the reason I got my wheel was for the kind of immersive quality of it. Um, you've got a control pad, your accelerator, your brake, and then you're using analog sticks. And I kind of prided myself in being quite smooth on a control pad and using the analog sticks. There's a lot of people use, in fact, if I bring my control pad in, there's a lot of people that, I don't know if I'm actually in, that when they're doing racing games, they'll put the control pad up like this, and then they'll actually rotate like this. I never did that style. I basically drove like that, just putting a little. If I want to turn just slightly, I would just move it a little bit. But doing that in a game, in a car game, I mean, it's good, and I did that for many, many years. But to actually be able to turn into a corner, to turn into a corner and to feel that sort of connection, I feel you can actually hit your kind of apexes better. Because you're coming up to the corner, you're braking, you're sighting the apex, and then you're turning it in, and you're hitting that apex, and then you're on to the next apex. It's really good. I mean, it's just so much easier. That's not to say that the controller's not as good. I mean, I've enjoyed playing racing games with a controller, but with a wheel, it's just totally different. And me being a kind of virgin wheel user, this is the first time I've ever had a wheel, and for me, it's always been that kind of immersion sort of quality that you get. But the big thing is the force feedback, and I heard a lot of people talking on like Twitch and YouTube videos. Oh, I need to change the force feedback. It's not enough. It's too much. I need to change a couple of things. And obviously you've got your kind of rumble force in your normal control pad. But that's just, it's night and day. When you get a wheel, it is just completely different. The force feedback is just so informative. You feel the curbs, you feel the bumps in the road. You feel the understeer, oversteer. There's just so much coming from the wheel, from the road, from the car, from the acceleration, just everything really. It's quite an amazing feeling actually. And the big difference for me, one of my favourite tracks was Nordschleife, or the Nordschleife. That's one of my favourite tracks, but to do that in a control pad it's good, but when you get the wheel, it's totally different. I mean, you're going down a straight at like 160, 70 miles per hour, and you're feeling every bump, and it's taking you away. You're almost having to sort of fight it a little bit, because it's, you go over a bump and it takes you a little bit to the right, so you've got to kind of come back over, and you're constantly like, ooh, and it really is kind of seat of the pants stuff. But that's one of the big differences as well, and it's one that I didn't really expect, to be honest. Cats are playing with a toy. Yeah, so that's just a little video kind of explaining my wheel and my setup that I've got. As I say, I'm really happy. I got it from a company called box.co.uk, which they actually did a finance option, so I'm paying 5 direct debit payments. And I'm not paying really much more. It's not like a kind of overpriced sort of place. This wheel was a good price. The Thrustmaster T300 RS GT edition was a good price. The seat was a good price. It was all pretty decent. It just means that I could get it like here now and not save up money over the next few months, so I can actually enjoy this whole setup just now and not have to kind of wait. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying it. Plan for today is, I don't know. I'm probably really want to try and maybe get another couple of videos done. I don't know if you can hear that. That's Vader's playing with a wee sponge ball. I've got my cameras there, so he's kind of playing about with that, which is kind of good but annoying at the same time. But yeah, I bought a set of Corsa as well. It was $9.99 for the game. I actually went and bought all the season pass, which gave you like the Porsche pack and a couple other things. There was 2 packs that you didn't get, but I just bought them as well. It was only about another £5-6. But all in, I mean, it's about £25 basically, which is pretty good. And it's a pretty good game actually. I thought because I got the wheel to get another racing sim, you'd think to yourself, oh, that's maybe too much. But it's just good to have another game that's, you know, does the same kind of thing, but maybe slightly different. I've also need to try Mud Runner with the wheel. That could be quite interesting. Am I actually still recording? I think I am. Yeah, I'm still recording. I actually did this yesterday, and I was playing the game, so I had like kind of footage of my steering. I actually probably want to sort of get some of that in today maybe. And the video stopped playing at like 15 minutes or something. I think I was running out of space on my phone, so that was pretty good. But yeah, I kind of want to get some more videos out and stuff. I don't know really what to play now. I've got my F1 season to maybe do, but I need to practice. I think we're at Austria for my season with McLaren, so I probably actually need to do some testing of that. I've tried dirt rallying last night, and it's quite difficult. Dirt rally, it's not an easy game. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to eject the golf club. I'll probably put in F1 2017. So anyway, that is going to conclude this video. Again, just a little chat and a little catch up. Kind of show off the wheels sort of thing. And there's Vader coming to see what the... Vader, leave that disc alone. He's obsessed with... If I eject a disc, he's always coming to my PlayStation. But you don't touch that disc. No. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.